Are we live? There we go.
Hi, folks. It's Dr. Christine again and Temple, who looks a little pixelated. It must be the stupid technology computer again. And sometimes that's what happens.
I look clear here, so
Maybe
not
I'm
sure.
pixelated on your side. Let us know. Is Temple pixelated or am I pixelated or both of us? Who is the freaky here?
Well, I do see the sparkles all over the screen. Hopefully, they don't misinterpret that from our pixelation. But I'm just sitting here, just recovering everyone from a knee injury. I'm at the end of my island, and there's a lot of decorative things on the end of my island. And I turned the chair and smashed my knee. So if my face looks a tad red, it's because I have just recovered from a knee injury. And Doc Christine just made, a comment that was really neat because it focuses on what we're talking about today. We are here today to talk to you a little bit more about her havening technique. And here I sit rubbing my knee and touching my knee like I had an injury, so I'm like trying to recover quickly and without crying. And so I'm rubbing it, and she's like, "That's the havening technique," and it's so mind blowing that it just happened. And this is what we're talking about today. So thank you, Doc Christine, for being there to support me through this crazy injury that I just had, and I'm all good now. All good.
Well, thankfully, the knee's not broken or anything. It's just hurt. And we all do that, and we know it from the kids. And it's actually an instinctual response that we use touch, healing touch. For many, many thousands of years, people have used healing touch to help themselves and others to recover from stress, from injuries, from uh, stressful events, even trauma. And now my mentors, Doctors Ron and Stephen Rudin from New York, that trained me as a certified havening practitioner and soon trainer, and they are developed that to a fully working technique where you can help people with havening, either in person or online, to overcome stressful events, even post-traumatic stress. No,
That was
stressful attack.
You know, Coco's upset that we're getting a delivery at the door right now, so just bear with me.
Woody would do the same thing. We have a dog too, and he loves to bark. So that's okay. And for if you work from home, you will know.
Oh, I've lost your audio here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. You were frozen, and on your side, I was probably frozen. God knows what's on the recording. Ah,
Maybe we should start again.
well, I just was saying that's real life. That when everybody, and when you watch it, when you're sitting home and working, trying to work, what happens? The dog barks. Somebody's at the door. The husband comes in. Do you want a coffee? Well meant, but it's a disruption. It interrupts you in your flow of thoughts, and you were just high flying and had this great idea when you got interrupted, and of course it's gone. Hasn't
Well,
that
I
you?
love that you were talking about the havening techniques and how it's a natural occurrence when, even as a mom, when I had young children, if they had a boo boo, I would rub their boo boo and kiss it better. And, now that they're all growing and stinky, I wouldn't be doing that. But definitely did it as a young child.
And so many people have what we call a touch deficiency. They maybe get hugged as babies and then maybe not so often, depending on the parents they have. And as adults, many people don't get hugged much at all, even in a relationship. Sometimes they grow distant and they just talk with each other or holler at each other or fight with each other, but they're still within the same building because it's cheaper to keep her around. You know that country song? It's true. Many men consider that. And when you get older, at some point you say, well, better arrange with the situation. It's maybe not perfect, but I don't want to be alone. And many older adults are lonely. They
Yeah.
miss that basic physical touch that us adults just need just as much as babies and kids to thrive. Our body is not made just to live off words. Our body is made as a holistic oneness, body, mind, and soul. We need all the parts of us, including social interactions. And yes, online is better than non-line.
Well, I feel like sometimes I've met people because I've been associated with them so much online, and when it comes time to doing an actual face to face with them, if we both will realize, hey, we've really actually never met in person, and typically the only way I can tell if that's the truth is I never understood how little they were, or how short, or how tall, because you just can't get that feel when you're online with somebody. But so true that we need to be more in touch. I know as girlfriends, we walk in the door, give each other a hug and a hello. It's just so important to give as many hugs as you can. I'm not a huggy kind of person, actually. I do appreciate a greeting with a hug. So.
And havening is a wonderful technique for those that need extra stimulation. And there's a technique that I want to actually teach you today and that you can do yourself. And I had a recent talk here in Halifax at the convention center about excess baggage from hell to haven, how havening techniques can help you to lose weight, keep it off, overcome emotional eating. One of my favorite topics because I've done it myself, of course. That's why I'm no longer 325 pounds. And I teach it to others and I know it works well. And I love havening techniques. So self-havening, really there's 3 moves. One is where you rub your hands, and I'll show it on camera, but you can do it. You relax your shoulders. Oops, in the middle of the camera. That's better. And I'll show it in detail in my masterclass because it's very important to do the right frequency and relax while you do it. And so I do it on camera, but when you relax, you can do it on camera. And then the second move, it shows not well, is like this, down from your arms, and the third is in your face. Of course, you have to have clean hands. And it's important that you do it in the right frequency and in a surrounding where you're relaxed. So I'm not showing you the details today, but you're welcome to look
well,
at.
Hey, you have a wonderful masterclass on this, right? So if they were to comment below, I think I heard you say you'd be willing to give a discount code if they were to comment below or private message you with their email address. Is that correct?
Well, if you message me with my email address and comment masterclass below both, I'll send you that code for $50 off, and you can get my 1-hour masterclass on how to use self-havening to overcome anxiety, fear, and mine the inner diamonds in you for free.
Well, and you use havening technique for weight loss as well. So those of you who are interested in losing weight, this is one of her part of her fusion method where she adds havening as a technique to overcome anxiety, some stress, some emotional eating. And so you really want to learn a little bit more about it because it's an exceptional program. And Dr. Christine is certified in that. And one of very few right now. We're looking for more people that are interested in getting their certifications, but definitely get in contact with Dr. Christine.
And if you want to be certified, let me know because I train currently just life coaches, Soulful leaders, life coaches, and Soulful nutrition, health, and life coaches. But next year, I will offer an upgrade once I become myself a certified havening trainer. I can certify others to be a certified havening techniques practitioner. For those who like it, they can get on the wait list and then I'll train you myself.
That's exciting. I love that you can pass on your expertise to those that may need additional coaching certificates or want to improve or make another offer in their field of interest, whether they're an energy practitioner, osteo, naturopathic doctor, anybody that really works with people who are looking at wanting to improve their overall health. So even nutritionists can use this as well, right?
Absolutely, because this coaching techniques that I'm teaching, and part of it is based on NLP and hypnotherapy and change management that they use in corporations for management. They just call it by different names. they all are extremely valuable to help others to change if they want to change. Now that's important. Don't try that on your husband that doesn't want to change. I did, and he just rolled his eyes and no, leave me alone.
Yeah. So you got to be wanting to make a change in your life. But a lot of people that I talk to, especially since it's bathing suit season right now here in Ontario, it's super hot. We all want to lose a little bit of weight. We all want to feel better, and we want our knee pains to go away, that kind of thing. So if we can work on using different techniques to help with that, I think it's ideal. So reach out, book a call with Dr. Christine at 123sparkle.com, or comment below masterclass, and she will put that coupon valued at $50 for you. So very exciting.
But only if you PM me with your email, because it's only working with an email address.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. I can't wait to meet some of you maybe in person, because I love talking to people, listening to their stories, and maybe I have a tip or two for you that you find valuable. That would be my greatest reward.
That's awesome. Thank you, Doc Christine, for letting me come on today with you again, and I look forward to our next call.
Me too. Thank you so much, Temple, for being part of this. As you know, I love you. I love everything you stand for. You're an amazing human being. And every one of you is an amazing human being. If you listen to that and you believe me, you are an amazing human being, whether you know it or not.
Perfect. I agree.
Take care. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.